Hey there, welcome back to Marketing Matchmaker. I have to say, I am super excited to dive back into some solo episodes. If you haven't been following me for a while, in the last month or two, I have been doing some live strategy sessions with audience members to kind of help them drill into their audience, their messaging, their strategy on attracting that audience, how they might be able to grow and scale their business. And through that process, I have run into some topics that I thought I would spend some time covering one on one. I am definitely going to continue those strategy sessions. We're just going to do them intermittently rather than a whole series of them. So today, I wanted to dive into this. Well, it's a fallacy that I've seen over and over come up with a lot of clients or potential clients, people that have been on the show for their strategy. It's this idea that they can just follow a guru, and that guru will tell them exactly what to do and exactly how to grow and build and scale their business. Now, in the world of marketing, there is a huge number of gurus out there. I mean, I can name a lot of them, and I won't because the reality is it just doesn't matter. The problem I see with gurus is that they come out and give you a foolproof technique, a strategy that is guaranteed to solve all of your problems and bring you immense amounts of money and customers, right? They've done a launch and it's created $1 million, and they are going to sell you that strategy so that you can recreate it. And it's really no wonder that a lot of business owners find themselves caught up in the allure of these gurus because, well, who doesn't want to shortcut the process, right? Who doesn't want to step into something and make $1 million in 24 hours? And the reality is that there is no silver bullet. There's no one thing that you can do that will ramp up your um, sales to the point that you're making millions of dollars. It's just not true. One size fits all approach of marketing, it doesn't exist because every person out there is unique. And that's one of the things that I really want to focus on in the next coming months is really dialing in that idea that you can't shortcut your business. You can't shortcut your life in general. If you really want to create a sustainable marketing plan or a robust marketing plan, you need to create one that is unique to you, to your audience, and to your business itself. Not every strategy is going to work with every buyer. So just because you have a course or you have a one-on-one coaching program or a group coaching program and someone else has successfully made $1 million by doing XYZ, it doesn't mean that that's necessarily going to work for you and for your audience and for your business. This idea of following a guru in many ways is immensely appealing. After all, like who wouldn't want to unlock the secrets to success and have access to the largest marketing trends before their competitors? However, the reality is often much different. Following the advice of gurus means implementing their tactics and their strategies without considering the nuances of you and your business. Following the guys, what works for one company may not work for another. And blindly implementing tactics without considering your own individual circumstances can honestly do more harm than good. It can set you back. So when you're out there looking for that magic thing, that silver bullet, keep in mind that you really need a custom strategy, something that is really inherent to who you are, that you can authentically do consistently. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the key to marketing is consistency. There's not some magic when it comes to marketing. Honestly, I promise you, there is not. It is about understanding who you are, who you're trying to attract, what you're selling, and in some respects, the price point of what you're selling, right? So if you are a business coach and you're selling a group program for 997, that's going to take a different marketing strategy than a business coach who's selling a one-on-one package for $5,000 a month, which ends up being for however many long months you do, but it's usually 20 or $30,000 packages. Those are very different strategies. And trying to take somebody else's strategy that looks good on paper and wedge your business into it, that's almost always going to fail. Now, I'm not saying that the guru's strategies always fail because they don't. If they did, they wouldn't have the testimonials they do, which attracts the rest of the audience to them. What I am saying is that you need to be careful about the types of strategies that you're trying to implement and understand that if you are creating a strategy or taking a strategy from somebody and trying to fit it into your business, you really want to take that strategy apart and customize it to your business. There's shortcuts, maybe, I guess you could call them that. Like there are strategies that work better for some businesses than that for others. If you're an e-com business, you definitely don't want to run the same strategy as, say, a business coach does. If you are a life coach, the same strategy as a business coach may not work. The messaging has to change. The what your ideal client need is going to be completely different. And also, what it is, the questions that you can ask them, and how you can send them into a funnel or into a sales call is all going to be vastly different. So, being able to take that piece of knowledge from a guru, if you have purchased a guru strategy and you're like, I need this to succeed because my business is going to fail without it, cool. Step back, take a breath, look at that strategy. Really, really look at it. Look at your business and look at, is this going to connect in a way that will actually attract your ideal clients and move them through a customer journey that leads to a sale? Sometimes they do, and sometimes they do not. It all depends on what that person has sold you and what your business is set up to be. Now, on the other side of that, if you have created a customized strategy that's been designed for you and your business, and you are ready to implement it, and you see that you're not getting results immediately, this is the other piece of that guru following that we need to discuss because marketing does not work overnight. I don't care how many gurus out there have said that they made $1 million in one launch. They absolutely did. But what they're neglecting to tell you is that they spent the last 10, 15, 20 years building up an email list so that they can make that $1 million in one launch, or building up a following or an audience in. It takes time. So if you have a very small audience, I'm absolutely not saying that you can't make $1 million off of a smaller audience. What I am saying is that if you are trying to compare your results to someone who has been in business for 5, 10, 15 years, that started at a different time than you did and had less competition than you do now, step back again. Really, really look into that thought process because part of our issues when it comes to growing our business and our marketing is our mindset. If you assume that you're going to get the exact same results that somebody else did, you are setting yourself up for failure every time. Really understand that marketing takes time. It is a process. It is something that we invest in. It is something that is essential to growing your business. And it's not generally something that happens overnight. Sure, there are people out there that have viral videos, and not everybody does. It's kind of, I'm going to take it right back to that dating analogy, right? That's my favorite analogy when it comes to marketing. It is like walking into a bar, walking up to someone and saying, let's get married. Sometimes it works, but the majority of the time, it absolutely doesn't. When you are looking into your business, when you are looking to grow your business, be ready to do the work it takes to create that custom strategy that every business owner needs. And I will also say, if you're struggling with that, if you're having a hard time getting that strategy dialed in, I am still doing these free strategy sessions on the podcast. So head over to Your Marketing Matchmaker and yourmarketingmatchmaker.com and sign up for one of those free strategy sessions. I'm happy to go through what you've been doing, what's working, what hasn't worked, and giving you some ideas. I promise you'll walk away with at least one actionable item to help you grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact. Thank you for listening to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love to hear your feedback. Please head over to Apple, iTunes, and leave a review so we can hear from you. And if you are a coach, consultant, or online course creator who are looking to grow your business, increase your income, and scale your impact, connect with me at yourmarketingmatchmaker.com. I look forward to hearing from you.